Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2, where we have a lot to do here, so I guess let's just get to it. So, as I remember it, the way the City of Gold worked in the secret chain in the first game was, you went to the City of Gold to find the Necronomicon. Once you found it, you would take it to... what am I doing? We don't even need to be over here. Once you found it, you would take it to the Olmec fight, and then in the Olmec fight, it would help you figure out where in the room the hole was. Because there was a hole at the bottom of the room, much like in this game, but there was only one. And so the Necronomicon would help you determine from above where it was, and then you would drop Olmec down into the lava and you know, stand on his head so as to be able to enter the door when he sunk low enough. Obviously, that's not a way that it can work here, because the Olmec fight is before that, and you know, there's a whole bunch of reasons that that's very obviously not the thing we're going to be doing in this game. So my point is, I don't have any idea what we... Oh, that's... Okay, I think a bomb here shouldn't break the pot? Fingers crossed? Yeah, no, that's fine. Everything about that's fine. Not dangerous at all. My point is, I don't know actually what we would be looking for in the City of Gold. I'm hoping that it will just be, like, obvious and conspicuous enough that we'll see it and we'll immediately know that that's the thing, that's the next part of the chain. But there's no way to really predict. And we know that sometimes things in this game are real weird, so... I don't know. We'll just hope. We'll get back there and we'll hope. So obviously, as far as fighting Anubis goes, we're really looking for either, like, a gun or... Ooh. As soon as I threw that, I was like, wait, is he going to break the box? Or is he going to break that pot when he flies over there? I don't actually know. Oh, that's... Yep, almost hit myself with that. So we're definitely looking for, like, a gun or sticky bombs. Sticky bombs work. If we don't get a method of reliably killing Anubis... by the time we are at the, by the time we're at the tomb entrance, or by the time we're at the Olmec fight, I guess we'll try going the other way, because obviously there's still value in just continuing on the normal path, getting better at the normal path, and potentially getting a victory, or figuring out how we might get a victory. Basically, my point is, there's a lot to do yet. We are not sure what the next steps are, but even so, it's not a big deal because there are a lot of directions we can still be probing. And of course, there are many other things we have yet to figure out too. You know, like it could still be valuable to go down to Waterworld for the purpose of fighting the big fish, seeing if anything cool happens when you go down there. I think we're just gonna take the freeze right here. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to put together the money for, Wow, that was a good throw. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to put together the money for the power pack, as much as I would like to. Well, it's money. I'm really glad that didn't make impact. That could have been ugly. I'm sure he would have had feelings about me moving that. I'm realizing I don't actually feel sure that we know where the chest is, because it could be behind that shop, right? So maybe let's come over here and take a look real quick. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, no, we don't have to worry about this. Alright, cool. Minute 40, potentially leaving the first row of rooms. Well, I guess we're in the second row right now. No, don't fall down yet. Throw this down. Oh, that didn't work. So when you're jumping, you automatically aim up. Whenever you throw as though you were holding the up key. But it's not true when you are falling. And I'm not sure why. It's just, you know, the physics gotta be inconsistent, because inconsistency is the name of the game. You might think the name of the game is Spelunky 2, based on what it says on the credits sequence, what it says on the title screen. But a little bit of experience actually playing the game will tell you no. This is mostly a game about inconsistency. There's stuff to get over to the left, but I have screwed around too long, and I think we got a bogey here. If we want to get this eye and still escape with our gun, which I do want to do, I think we gotta prioritize. I'm not even gonna get that little bit of money there. So, the freeze ray probably will totally work against Anubis, right? I mean, unless it turns out he's not freezable. Oh, right, I tried to throw the gun upward, but of course Whip does not throw gun. Whip fires gun. That's how gun work. You know what? Drop this. This is actually... There we go. Man, there's so much money in the walls of this level. I really wish I felt at all safe spending bombs for it, but unfortunately, it is pretty good odds that we are not going to see any more bombs. Right? It's far from certain, but it's... I'm very annoyed by that. That should have... He should have died there. Okay. Because I would really, really love more money, but... Bombs, man. Oops. Yep, that's... Saw it as I was jumping. I don't know how I missed that one. It's, like, very obvious. Not at all hidden. Okay, wait a minute. So this area down here is not accessible from the side. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like that. The thing is, I think we have to not do this, because I only have 2 bombs. Yeah. We're about to go to 1-4, where it will be really easy to get more bombs, though. Alright. Let's try it. Let's try to figure it out. So we're gonna have to spend a rope to get out. That's not a big deal. May as well throw that now. Let's get you. I don't know exactly how much stuff we're gonna be able to ferry up out of here. Wait a second, that's a crate. Man, I wish I made decisions faster. or that we just had more time in general. I do think that the time limit of the... God damn it. I do think that the time limit of the game is pretty well balanced in the sense of usually giving you enough time to do everything, but also definitely exerting pressure. You will find the rest of the way yourself from there. I can't believe I took 4 damage. No, I can. I'm annoyed. I can totally believe, though, that I took 4 damage from perfectly visible arrow traps on this level. Just bad play. Just real bad play. Alright, we're gonna risk it. Can I tell you? Not too happy about that. Alright, I was really hoping he was going to come in from the other side. But we can do this. I just picked up 6 ropes, so I don't feel too bad about that. Alright, we are at least going to get the bombs and the health from the boss here. So that definitely helps me feel like we're not in a horrible place. Yeah, whatever. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I just like to use my new toys when I have them. Oh, that's no good. Can I tell you? Shocked that I didn't take damage there. Okay. Now I'm just killing stuff out of spite. Alright, pet is below. Alright, I was definitely a little worried that he might not, actually roll there, that he might just do the short jump. Okay, so we have a little bit of explosives, and I feel pretty nervous about bombing through here, and again, lowering myself to no explosives, so we're gonna maybe do this the really slow way. Also, I hate this. Hold on, we're gonna We're gonna set that off. I need a thing that throws higher. Ah, bloody hell. Never mind. We'll just be very cautious. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love doing things this way. This is very, very, very slow. But we did this level in like record time. Debating about that ghost pot. I think we can probably do it. So what? I would put you down because you'll get stuck in the web. Yeah, this is a remarkably safe version of this thing. So get you... You can just put you down. You'll go to where you need to go to. Alright, I gotta say, I'm not 100% pleased with all of our resource levels, but I'm actually really happy with the amount of money that we've managed to get back up to. I think it is probably the case that we will be able to make the, the hedget happen. And hopefully some other stuff, because we can certainly use some other stuff. I would love to buy a whole lot of bombs at the same time. Pretty sure I hear the pet down here somewhere. Okay. In a spot that's not accessible without some fire. Or obviously a bomb. Wish I hadn't done this. There we go. Recoil jumping solves everything. Did you guys know that guns are pretty powerful in Spelunky? It turns out to be true. So in general, I think a bomb is worth a a health is worth a bomb, rather. A little nervous about running out of bombs close to the black market, but I think this is sensible to do. And also, that does give us a pretty safe approach to the pet. We just gotta wait for this thing to, come over here a little bit more. What's it look like below us? Oh, actually, it's incredibly safe. Go for it, buddy. Okay, he is gonna get monkeyed a little bit. I'm pretty sure the monkey cannot damage or kill him. Like I said, we are on track for a, we are on track for being able to buy the hedget, but that does not mean we can stop making money. And I'm hoping for a really easy moon challenge, like an early moon challenge on 2-2, perhaps, would be cool. That's very survivable, right? We do this all the time. This is gettable. He said shortly before dying. Okay. So we don't even actually need the moon challenge now. We just have money. But obviously, more money is more good. More dollars is more good. That's what they always say. We don't have to do super risky things for cash anymore, though, and I'm... Oh, apparently we're near the black market already. I'd be lying if I said I was happy about that. I don't think I see it. The space right above us isn't it, right? It would be pinging even more if it was. But it's definitely, like, here. I hate this. Alright, we're gonna try something. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. I was really expecting that to fall, not to go onto the branch. Yeah, I don't know where it is, and we only have 2 bombs. I don't feel secure. And we also don't have a great way of killing that thing. Alright. I'm just gonna lay the bomb right here, and we're gonna... Alright, well, I mean, we got the money. Damn it, this is a very annoyingly placed web. And we got the money, we'll make a couple thousand more on scarabs and stuff. We don't have any bombs, which means we can't access any of the cash in the walls without buying some first. But obviously I don't want to be buying bombs for the purpose of spending them here. I want to be buying them for the purpose of... Oh. Damn it. I was trying to be safe, and it led to me taking damage. It's like, well, let's just pop that skeleton from far away, just in case. Technically, the right way to do this was to look for bombs first, then potentially buy bombs, then... you know, maybe bomb out parts of the environment for money and then buy the headjet afterward, but like I was saying, I really, really don't want to spend any bombs that we buy in that way, so. Alright, what are you charging for a bomb box at this depth? Just 10k, so it is the base value. Wait, are there no... There are no bomb bags for sale. Okay. Alright. Let's go out the bottom and see if we can find 500 bucks. And we are sadly not going to be able to buy the pet. Oh, paste is cool. Alright, we got our money. Thankfully, there's a bomb box right here on the bottom level. Alright, I'm feeling pretty okay about our resource levels now. Okay, I'm a little surprised that I was allowed to destroy that in that way. Obviously, not too upset about it. That's incredible. That I managed to shoot the bait off of the trap without triggering the trap. Alright, so now we get our moon challenge, obviously. Of course, that is how that would work. Oh, what was my plan here? What a dumb way to spend a rope. Oh, shit, right. My bombs no longer roll. Well, I don't really want to... Okay, you know what? It's fine. We can just bomb right here. And then... This has been pretty awkward. This whole little caper. We can definitely make that jump. There we go. Damn it. Aw. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I did a real bad... I needed my gun to get up there. Why would I think I wouldn't need it to get back up there? Okay, please stop living. So I have no idea if it's safe down there. Sounds like it wasn't. Yep. So that's a lot of resources expended for that outcome. At this point, I kind of just want to get out of here, honestly. I'm feeling embarrassed. I am chagrined. But I think we have the tools. I think we are ready to do the thing that needs doing. We could even fight Olmec for the Ankh if we wanted. Which I'm not, honestly, I'm thinking that might be a good idea. God damn it. There we go. Very carefully walk, holding the carefully walk button. I didn't notice that the butterflies stop on the vines before. Well, I mean, it looks safe enough. So that's maybe a sister down there. Could be a thing worth getting. I wanted to walk away a little bit more because I don't want to be in the tile with the pot when I fire, in case firing there breaks the pot and spawns an enemy on me. Especially like a poisonous enemy, potentially, which is a thing that we know often happens. Okay, it's perfectly safe to let the pet down here. I'm not gonna lie, I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we had a Kapala, but you can't necessarily get everything every time, and we're doing quite well on stuff in general. So you don't have anything I'd be interested in except for a power pack that I extremely cannot afford. This is gonna end up just being 3 ropes. I would not pay a heart for 3 ropes. In theory, should be able to do this without paying the heart. But obviously didn't have a ton of faith in it.
Huh?
I wish we had saved more of them. Because obviously I would love the bombs. Alright, I think we're good to go then. So I think we're gonna try to kill Olmec. I would like the Ankh. That might make it a little bit awkward to access the tomb.
Huh?
Just trying to be careful and not upset her. Now, with no pitcher's mitt, obviously, it's not like 100% trivial to kill Olmec. Maybe we should just go. The Ankh would give us a much safer level of exploration, but also getting the Ankh is itself quite a danger. I think we're gonna just go. Or maybe I'm gonna wait right here and let Olmec dig a little bit. Now, you know what? I'm changing my mind. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fight him. I think I can make this happen. We have 8 ropes, 10 sticky bombs. We can do this. So we're just gonna have to wait here till he comes back, obviously, because we have a lot less vertical mobility than we often do. Maybe he just doesn't throw bombs while you're above him anymore? I don't remember there being a patch, but yeah, maybe they changed this so that you can't... I mean, I find that a little hard to believe, because if they didn't want you to be able to, just seeing if we can get him to fire. Yeah, I don't know. His behavior is definitely different than it used to be. I want him to fire, but I also want to be safe here. That was worth a shot. Okay, well something's going on here. Okay, he's shooting now. Maybe you have to be on the ground for him to fire now? Just kind of curious if he'll shoot with us here. If this behavior's changed, we need to understand the new behavior. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. Okay, pretty nervous about the situation we now find ourselves in. Yeah, it would be very weird if they had patched that to change it so he doesn't fire when you're above him, because that would mean that they don't want you to fight him in that way, but they didn't think of that being a possibility until they saw players doing it post-release, which is insane because it's like so obviously the safe way to do the thing. So, there are some elements of this game that kind of make me wonder if they play tested it. the not having caught the fact that the animals, that the rideables don't have the right hitboxes and stuff. There are just some parts of this where you're like, how could they possibly have not known? I hate this very much, like, to the point where we're going to reshape the terrain a little bit. Well, there goes my emerald. Alright. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Hey, you. Hey. Let's do it. Let's rumble, you big oaf. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna play real safe for a second here. Alright, so. Freeze gun. You have served us well. Now, I am a little bit worried about my mobility. We are certainly a little bit trickier to get around safely than we used to be. Or than we have been on previous attempts. That's really not what I thought that was going to do. If I fire one now, what's it going to do? Okay, it just goes to the corpse. So they don't prefer living enemies. Whoa! The recoil on this thing! I turned around before firing there. Accidentally. I meant to fire and then turn around. But did you see how far back it hurled us? Because I fired in the air? That's nuts. We gotta be really careful of that. Okay, don't want Crocman to see me. Okay, we made it to 4-2 with all of the pieces. Now it's just a matter of finding the door before dying horribly in some very silly way. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like pretty unhappy about the degree of mobility that we have for the purposes of exploring down in the City of Gold. Oh, we can't tell if the door's down there or not. Because there's definitely space down there that we can't see. This isn't quicksand. No. Alright, for right now, we're just going to descend this way. Very carefully. The projectile will not hunt us, but it will absolutely accidentally kill us through clumsiness. Sorry if it seems like I'm being, like, very overcautious here. I'm just so nervous. I'm a little afraid that if we don't kill this one, it's gonna go at that shopkeeper and make her very mad. I mean, we don't know for sure that the gold door is always on 4-2, right? We've only seen it on 4-2, but that may... Okay, never mind. I was going to say that may have something to do with the fact that we've only been past 4-2 like once. Well, once or twice. Is it easier to approach it from here? No, probably not. I'm really nervous about that trap right there. Well, with us not having good vertical mobility and everything. I'm going to spend a rope on this. Oh, that's inconvenient. Could you not be there, please? Alright. So we're going to be cautious. We're going to explore thoroughly. I do feel a burst of excitement inside me. That's certainly the case. Well, just trying to maintain my throwable. Hey, that looks significant. Well, maybe not. I mean, there's this chamber with all the pots in it, but it doesn't look like it has anything in it aside from a bunch of pots. Trying to be very cautious with my bombs here because we really just don't have a lot anymore. What is the purpose of this? Huh. Weird. Alright, so we know that the Ankh in the walls is just decoration. Ah. Okay. We found the Ankh. Maybe there's a special... Maybe you're supposed to sacrifice something in particular on this Ankh? Or on this, altar? Maybe. So we have here a mummy that we cannot realistically... Well, I can throw a bomb at him. I don't know if one bomb kills a mummy. Alright, let's open the gates here. Obviously, it'd be really great if we could get a, leprechaun kill. Because I would love to have... Don't do that. I would love to have a clover. I don't know how to deal with that guy. Oh! I was trying to throw the pot at him while he was still down. That's not... Okay, well... Shit. It is the most exquisite tomb in the universe. They're not wrong about that. I did successfully die in a very nice tomb. And I'll just tell people it's my tomb. You know, when they ask me in seances and stuff. Okay, accidentally hit that lizard. Pretty happy about it. Did the arrow fall on him? Is that what happened? Yes, it is. Okay, so that guy has 1 health left. That's great news. Yeah, bummer, man. That's a bummer of a way to die after doing, well, I think, pretty well, actually. And I might even go so far as to say that that's not one where we got carried by our items, really. I mean, like, obviously, there's a lot to be said for early freeze ray. But, you know, we didn't have a jetpack or anything. It could have been a lot better. And in previous situations where we've done that well, it often has been a lot better. So there's definitely... I'm giving myself permission to be proud of that, even though we died in just a hilariously dumb way that was 1000% my fault. Nothing has ever been more my fault than that was right there, unfortunately. Alright, let's take you out here. So we're doing pretty well on cash. Doing pretty well on resources. We might actually get out of here with all 5 health. Ooh. I'm reasonably certain that if we had not landed on the block, that would have been fall damage. So we just don't know where the ghost pot is. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just gonna cut my losses here. This is worth a bomb. Ah, that sucks. It did not break in a natural way. Okay, I'm gonna try to be real stingy with my resources here. And not spend a rope to get out, which means we gotta use that snake intelligently. Is there actually a reason to go down here? No, there is not. Alright. Please don't let me take damage being a dumb guy. Yeah, we did it, hooray! I guess actually I left a little bit of money behind over here. Damn it. Well, was that rope a good spend? No. I should have been able to make that jump. I jumped too early. Ah well. I don't feel too bad about bomb plus rope for pet and the amount of money that we made there, but obviously it would have been nice if we could have saved the rope. And look at me actually paying attention to the arrow traps for a change. Look, I still think it's the case that Spelunky 2 is profoundly unfair in some ways, and that Derek, you may have taken some of the wrong lessons from from the success of Spelunky 1. But there's still a lot of... I don't remember where I was going. I just got upset thinking about all the things that I think are kind of screwed up in Spelunky. In Spelunky 2. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna... We got a lot of bombs. I'm gonna go one more. Oh, so close. Well, okay. I guess there was basically no way that wasn't going to happen, right? The physics of the situation are such that the only way to get that without having to spend a rope on it was hitting it directly from below. And you know what? I'm going to take this compass as well. I don't think we need more bombs. Or rather, I think I want to save money. I would certainly use more bombs. Okay, we're gonna have to bomb for this, so hey, look at that. Wow, this guy's really... Never heard of say it, don't spray it. I was gonna say something about Spelunky, but I can't exactly remember what the positive thing is. That's not a great sign. Listen, the game's real good. I still think the game's real good. It's just it's got some baffling decisions in it, and I think perhaps in some ways it is not exactly the thing they were probably intending. Okay, well, we should probably just leave. I didn't realize how much time we'd spent already. Okay, so I hear turkeys, like turkeys on a darkness level. Behind the shop is a little awkward. I think we're just gonna not buy anything from that shop. We're doing fine on bombs, and I need to have money for future shops and stuff. I would really... Okay, it's just making sure they both fired. I guess I can see both the arrows. I would really love to be able to buy, like, shoes or something if we encounter some shoes. Ah, damn it. I moved over because I was afraid of the arrow falling on me, and ended up taking exactly the same amount of damage from the torch. I do have a kind of a... Fuck you, dude. Hate the moles so much. There's almost no words. I have a real hard time in the commentary with like finding the right balance of positivity and negativity, and that's not a Spelunky 2 issue. That's a my whole brain issue. Because I definitely know that I have a tendency to vocalize things I feel negatively about way more than things I feel positively about. That's probably just like normal human stuff. I should have thought of that. You know what? Better to spend a bomb at this point. What happened to the... Did I get the money for that gem? Did it... Let's see where it went. And so my... That right there is one of those things I was talking about that's just like definitely negative, bad decisions that Derek Yu has made. It's hard for me to know what the right balance of positive versus negative comments is, because I'm naturally so negative, and then I always feel really weird trying to balance it out. So you don't want to give people the impression that I hate a game unless I actually do hate it, and we've played one or two games that I came around to hating by the end. Do I even want to see what's down there? Sort of. So I'm naturally very negative, and then I try to be intentionally positive to make up for it, but I don't know what the right amount of that is, and like what's the amount that feels silly. Alright, well, you gotta come with me, but we gotta do this carefully and quickly. Which is a bad combination. Okay, turns out we're right by the exit. That's fine. Why can't I get off of this damn turkey? I'm a little surprised Yang didn't see that. Alright, come on. Tell me the ghost isn't on this side. He's not. Cool. That was real clumsy and bad. See, I don't want it to feel like I'm being fake positive, especially since internet people are always internet audiences are always very suspicious of positivity, in my opinion, or in my experience. They're always like, is he getting paid? Is he being fakey to form brand relationships? Let me tell you something. Brands hate me. I'm not out here forming any brand relationships. Oh no no! Oh no no no! Okay, you gotta be rescued. There we go. That's fine. You can sit there until I figure things out. Damn it! I was gonna use your brain for a thing. Well, not your brain, obviously. It's not in there anymore. But your brain case, anyway. My point is, my feelings about Spelunky 2 are more positive than negative, but there's definitely some negative stuff in there, and it's like... It's stuff that I really don't... The stuff that I think is bad, I think is pretty bad. Like, it's not gentle criticisms that I have. But I don't really feel like I know how to vocalize that balance. So if you hear me going back and forth a lot, being frustrated and then going, well, you know, but the game's still good, but also I'm still annoyed, but also the game's still good. That's a lot of what's going on there. It's me trying to vocalize the correct balance of feelings so that it sounds like I feel the way that I actually feel. I think we're gonna bomb through here. I don't want to go through this twice, but I do want to take both the torch and the pet down. Get in the hole. Alright. I also want this. Nope. Yeah, we definitely do not have the time to run these two through the slow way. I shouldn't have jumped that high. We were probably pretty close to taking damage there. Alright, so we desperately need rope. But we're pretty good on bombs. We have a good amount of money. We have less health than I would like, but not an amount that's, like, horrible. Okay, that's not ideal. That could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. Okay, and it turns out all the effort to save the torch, totally unnecessary. They were just gonna give me one. I will say that, like, the fire systems and the way fire, the ways that fire is useful, and like the challenge of maintaining your fire and like having a thing you can light if you need to, very annoying, is one of my favorite things about Spelunky 2 for sure. There we go. Huh? Do I want to go? Let's try going this way. Yeah, this is good. This is a good thing, probably. Alright. That worked exactly how I wanted it to, and I was very worried that it would not. So this is probably going to be a... Oh, no, I was going to say this is probably going to be the thing where you can get the key. But apparently not. I wish fire worked on webs just a little bit faster. I do really appreciate that you can just burn a web away, but you still get stuck in it for quite a while it's burning. I wonder if that's something significant. Probably not, right? Alright, I'm not going to try that again. He lied. Okay. Thought it was worth checking. Right, like I'm still stuck in it. There we go. It should probably just release you instantly. That would be the way I would have it work. We don't really need that. And I think we're just not going to get the pet, as much of a bummer as that is. We're not going to kill the spider, we're just going to go past him. Yeah, this is not a huge level, but dark levels are always dangerous. Now, I could be putting forth a little bit more effort to bomb stuff out of the terrain, because we do have an awful lot of bombs. And if we want to, like, really go nuts at the black market, we are not really at go nuts at the black market money just yet. But I think we'll, let's see how this moon challenge shakes out. Ah, that's a shame. That altar is very awkward to access. Yeah, there's lots of unironically good things about Spelunky 2. There's just also some other stuff. Do we have any idea? We do not. There could be stuff pretty much anywhere. Well, it is important to make the money. I'm betting that's the bow. Nope, it's a small amount of cash. Well, I mean, listen, I'll take a small amount of cash too. That's just money over there. I think I'm not going to spend any bombs in here. Let's just keep moving. We're like 40k already. We don't believe that the black market's on this level, right? Yeah, we only see one arrow, although it'd be easier to tell if that text would go off the screen. I've said at this point many, many times that I think they definitely put the text in just the most annoying area that they could. And it's like, it's definitely only there because that's the place where it would be worst for you for it to be, right? It's very in keeping with their design philosophy. But also, the text is on the screen for way too long, considering that it's almost never meaningful. Careful. There we go. Gosh, I wish we had shoes on. So yeah, we're at 39 right now. There'll be money in the black market, as always. Oh, I'm buying those shoes for sure. Phew, 7,500. I am fleeced. I feel fleeced by this. Gosh, I love having spike shoes, though. You. Aha! Showed him. For no reason, really. Okay, pretty bummed out about that. I did do that. I did not press the don't run button on that one, and I definitely should have. I don't think that I feel comfortable trying to kill the queen bee. I would love the health. We have spike shoes. If we could get above her, we could probably kill her pretty easily, actually. Alright. Okay, pretty bad play so far. Really killing it so far. What? Oh, I hit myself with the torch. Well, that means that we probably cannot... Oh no, we can get above her. There we go. We ended up netting like 2 health on that. This is the smallest hive we've ever seen by a significant margin. I mean, like, net positive health is not a bad thing. However, I have not left myself a very easy way to get back out of here, have I? Okay, well... Shit. Didn't really think that one through. Getting through this area seems like a real nightmare, so I'm gonna just use our last rope, I think. We're gonna go out the top. Because I really don't know that I could have navigated that other thing. But being out of ropes is dangerous. We saved a sister, right? I think exactly one. I think we are going to endeavor not to save the other 2. Alright, I do have non-sticky bombs. Alright, we're coming out of here at 8 health, which is fine. It's fine. It's not exciting, but it's fine. Okay, so here we have our black market, where we're not saving the other sister. I'm just pushing over to the right to try to make sure that the eye's not going to read. And we gotta kill the black market in a position where I don't have to spend a rope to access it. We're not quite at 40k, but we're close enough that I'm sure we'll be able to make it up inside. There we go. That's what I wanted. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well... I'm surprised that we were even able to do that way. Damn it. Wow. Man's got a lot of health. Ooh. Well, now I've done it. We just have to be a little bit more thorough than usual on account of the eye, but we don't have to go all the way down there. Okay, so we're getting a read. I don't see it, though. I think it's probably below us, right? And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't hear it chirp. I thought I heard it chirp. Huh. Did the eye just never blink? I mean, it basically must be up and to the right then. Man, I hate this. I hate having lost my boomerang in the way that I did there. Okay, we need something to throw. Okay, no black market for me means probably no tomb, right? Probably we just Waterworld. That's not amazing, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll just try to get down to the Tiamat and see if we can't make that thing happen. And I mean, listen, I'm sure there's lots of weird stuff going on in Neo-Babylon that we've not yet seen, because we've been very focused on just get through as quickly and safely as possible every time. I'm still very curious about... oh, actually, this is a thing I didn't include on the list of secret stuff that we still need to figure out, but it definitely is a secret stuff we still need to figure out. Madame Tusk's club. Boy, I thought for sure he would have woken up already by the time we were... The skeletons have a... Like, they clearly have a semi-randomized wake-up time within their wake-up range. Like, if you get close enough. And we get caught by it a lot. So playing her game's not going to get us anything. That's just a boomerang. Yeah. I'm trying to get you to come down. There we go. That shouldn't damage any of Madame Tusk's property. I don't think there's a good reason to go through there. We don't need to do risky things for money. We are real good on cash. My suspicion is we will not be able to use this much money before the end of the game. We will not encounter enough stores. I knew it. I knew what it was, and I was trying to land on it more cleanly than that. Okay, more bombs. Listen, I'm never going to be upset about more bombs, although I sure would be happy to have some paste at this point. Do you sell paste, my friend? No, but you do sell these, and we will take them. And I guess the spectacles? At this point, we should probably just buy everything that we see that might be useful. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. That was bad. Oh, this is not good at all. I want to do that challenge. I would love a clone gun, although we can't... Realistically, we can't get the clone gun. I don't think we have the tools for it. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. The clone gun might be part of a secret thing, potentially. It's a super weird item. So it probably has secret utility, but I don't know what it would be. Alright, we're gonna do it. My guess is we're not gonna make 25,000 here, but if we could get the thing, we should try. I'm not confident that we will. Alright, the way you're supposed to do that involves the crossbow, right? Damn it, I can't. I'm just too damn clumsy. Well, what do you know? And it is a lot of money. Like, do you make back your cash from doing this? We bought in with like 35, I think. So close at the very least. And they let you light all the torches and get all the money, even if you fail. So yeah, you don't really lose a lot of cash on that. Okay, what does one... Oh, there's this weird lava area. That's a thing we need to figure out, too. What does one optimally use a clone gun for? I mean, like, obviously, there's value in using it the way we did use it that one time. Just clone ourselves a whole bunch of pets. Man. Pretty worried about this. Oh, right, you can just walk across the... Yeah, that'll work. Alright, we're just gonna descend quickly while he's facing away. So wait, is the sword always on the level that has the fish? Yes. Alright, well, I mean, we gotta fight this fish, right? So, am I cloning this pet? I'm not gonna be able to. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass to get it past the door. I'm just gonna leave our clone gun right here. And let's go fishing. So, look at the size of that damn thing. I'm gonna try this the cowardly way. Almost, actually. It falls about the right distance. I'm fishing! I see you. This is an old goblin fishing technique I learned many years in Gadget's Inn. The problem is it turns around really erratically. Gimme. No, alright. Sometimes it comes far enough out, and sometimes it doesn't, and we don't seem to have any rhyme or reason on that, and I'm having a hard time... It seems to be based on my position, maybe? Like, if I'm over here, will it swim all the way over here? It'll come further. We definitely hit it at least once. I saw the blood. We don't have a lot of time left. Shoot. Alright, I think we gotta bail on this. If I had stickies, or if we had a better gun or something, a more gunny gun than this clone gun, which is still good. I mean, we can still just try to get to the bottom and win. Although, obviously, using bombs to kill Tiamat, easier if you have stickies. Basically, not having glue, I think is a real shame. So, the exit's right there. I'm definitely thinking we're just gonna do this. What will we clone with our clone weapon? I have no idea. Is he putting his life in terrible danger for money he doesn't need? Yes, of course. Of course he is. Why would he not be doing that? So yeah, there's that thing. I should have been... Damn it. Okay, I was just curious if it would spawn a version of the enemy that was, like, on our side or anything, but nope, it's just does the most boring version of this thing. We should have investigated the lava thing. I don't know what we would do. You know what we could do? Actually, this is an interesting idea. We could bring the Ankh down there, trigger the big droppy lava trap, and then see what's behind where the lava used to be. I think that's an idea that's got some potential. Would you mind doing like a little jump maybe? Yeah, just get over here. Alright. It's like an even more annoying spider. So I think at this point what we're planning to do with the clone gun is clone a pet. But I don't know that we're going to be able to get that pet over there. Like, this is maybe not the level for it. Let's see. That's probably doable, right? Got him. We've not actually done this yet. I don't know how quickly it closes. Just gonna jump all the way across. There's a shop of some description below us. We just need to find a safe place to put this pet down, where he's not gonna get murdered by anything. Okay, that actually looks pretty safe. I am dumb and left my clone gun in an untenable position. Okay, got you. Got you. I was really hoping he wouldn't jump up until he was actually under me. You're fine. You're fine, little guy. The thing about this little guy is, he's fine. Alright. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to use the clone gun for, but it definitely works. Yo, fuck that noise. That pot should have flown cleanly through that, and I don't know why it didn't. That was a helping hand shop, wasn't it? I was totally not even thinking about, well... The good news here is that this is a thing that can happen. I want save states. Spelunky 2 would be so much easier with save states. Yeah, I know. Like, I delivered all these pets to you. They can't help. They can haul minecarts full of things, presumably. It's a volatile area. I would very much like to see... Ow. Swing and a miss. Oh, I didn't need to rope that. Right, there's the bouncy pad would have just bounced me up there. So yeah, that was an opportunity to get the shortcut thing done, and we didn't, and I'm very upset with myself. But it's not a lot of silver lining on this one. But it is absolutely the case that that we at least now know that happens. We now know that hired hand shops do spawn down there. So it's just a matter of dumb luck as to whether or not you're going to get one, which in some senses is a pretty negative thing. Okay, interesting. Oh, this will be Waddler's Cave. Hey, Waddler, how you doing? Imagine finding that without having any idea what it is first. Okay, just gonna sneak past. Does smell like wet fur in here. He's not wrong. This is dangerous. We got the spike shoes. I pretty much just have to wait for the big Yeti to come over here, but I'm like a little worried about our time. So it'd be cool if you could big Yeti your ass over here a little bit faster. Do you see him try to reach up and punch me to death? I guess that's the Yeti Queen, right? That's the one who's supposed to be good at combat. I guess we're seeing evidence of that. Can I tell you how annoyed I am about that one? The ground partially falling out from under us, meaning that we are... Oh, wow. Okay. So, if he does his roar, it freezes everything in the area, and it freezes you, and if you're in the air, when it freezes you, you fall and die instantly because you were in the air when you got frozen, I guess. I don't think we knew that that turned you to ice before. So that's new information. And new information's kind of a good thing, right? Basically. I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We did not exactly find what we were looking for, but we got some stuff done. We got down to the City of Gold and we looked around. I remembered a couple of other secret things that we need to investigate. I should get that notebook I keep talking about and just write my list of Spelunky secret leads on it so that I actually remember them from episode to episode. When you come back next time tomorrow, we're just going to keep pushing. I mean, we have a couple of ideas to look at, and we're going to keep trying to look at them and probably, like, dying semi-hilariously while doing so. And we'll see you then.